It's your girl Jay. I got something to say on my podcast be on Thursday called The Queen Conversation on YouTube. And our Instagram channel is The Queen's Conversation 22. Follow us.
Say follow us. Y'all already know who the fuck it is. If you don't, you will today. Bree, better known as Miss Steele, because I ain't never had a bitch question my loyalty. I've been real. And you can catch us BBL Podcast Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. at Facebook page BBL. You add me on IG, Brianna_Steele. That's STEELE.
Period.
And the question isn't would you stay with the nigga, but do y'all feel like a man can still love you after he cheated?
No.
Do you feel like a man can still love you after he cheated?
Yes. I feel like a man can
You
love you while he cheat.
I elaborate. I say that you broke my heart. Like, ain't no second chances.
But it's not about whether he broke your heart or not. It's about can he still love you?
He can though. But I don't think like that. No second chance because you didn't do that shit again.
Yeah, but
and I gave chances. Like, I'm a Libra. You gotta do a whole bunch of shit.
I'm a Libra.
No, for real, you gotta do a whole bunch of shit. It's not like I don't give you more than one chance, but it's like you keep fucking up. That's it. Bye. Then nothing to talk about. Because you keep doing this shit over and over. Bye.
Yeah, I want to elaborate because I feel like that if we talking men versus women, I just feel like men cheat differently than when a woman cheats. Like, I know that women cheat too. Like, and it be a lot of times where women only cheat back, but women cheat emotionally. Like, you gotta think about it. A man will fuck a bitch he hate. He'll fuck a bitch he not even attracted to for real, but it's just some pussy. So, and cheating is on a lot of different levels.
It is.
Cheating can be a lot of things. I feel like, say for instance, Jay, a nigga was inboxing a bitch, she out of town, or he's sending her pictures, or they kicking it, they talking over the phone, just parlaying. That's cheating. That's emotional cheating. Do you think he can still love you?
Yeah.
See, I mean, it's just levels to cheating.
It is though.
It's definitely levels to cheating.
So what level would you? So it has to be physical for you to
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say that.
Definitely.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like cheating is cheating regardless, though. But I feel like, yeah, men and women do cheat different. Like, men don't. When we cheat, like, it's not because, like, we cheat. Women just because, not me specifically speaking, generally. But women cheat emotionally. Y'all really do get emotionally, like, attached. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, we do. Because it's like if we cheat, we gonna go with somebody that's on your level. Like, it ain't gonna be nobody to play with.
Y'all,
you want to cheat,
Are we talking marriage, y'all, or just dating? Are we talking marriage or in a relationship when y'all say cheating? Because obviously, if you married, you don't just want to end some shit because something happened. Yeah. So.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm married, though, if I'm married, I'm still gonna end that shit. I feel like as a man, it's different to get cheated on. Like, it's different because when your woman cheats on you as a man, it's just regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because she's too far astray that she fell to that point by that. You know, you're too late, my nigga. It's just like, go ahead and get up out of there. Don't try to say nothing.
I'm so tired of that double standard, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you want us to stick it
but
out here with all you shit to us, but y'all gonna leave us as soon as we cheat on
you guys don't be tired of
it.
You guys don't be tired of it.
It's gotta be tired.
You guys never equal. They don't look at us as equal.
They think we fucking the top of the world. They think that's perfect image. Like, we
fucked up double standard. It'll always be.
But you guys hate double standards only when they don't benefit you guys.
No.
We live in a world of double standards.
It just gotta be fair. That's not fair.
You guys don't like fair. You don't want a man that's equal to you. You want a man that's superior, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, then. So let's talk. What are we talking about?
But that don't give you the right to be able to be like, oh, I only did it because it's just a man thing. But we sticking it.
Well, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, like, a man can still love the girl after he cheats.
Just basically, she too far gone. We cheat emotionally first. Once she cheat emotionally, she damn near out the door. Because one thing about women, we forgiving. We just nurturers. We just nurture, like. But I ain't gonna lie, we know some homegirls that done cheated on their men. And it wasn't like he did nothing. It was just,
and they
was just drunk and out their mind.
Yeah, she just cheated on.
Oh, he saw it. He walked in on it.
And he stayed with her.
No, he left.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We know men gonna leave. Y'all ain't clear.
Okay.
But, like,
you don't expect us to be for
damn. It's different because, like, in a way, like, sometimes, like, women like that their man is attracted to other women.
And let me say this though. Why do y'all think y'all can fuck our friends?
Hold on.
If we fuck y'all friends, y'all can.
Listen.
I'm about to. We gonna bite.
You ain't work out, but I don't work out.
He saw me strutting. He like my outfit tonight, babe. Like
I'm gonna break that down.
Break it down.
Like women, just like you just agreed, y'all like to see that other women are attracted to us. That makes us more attractive. That doesn't make you more attractive because other niggas have had you and whatnot. Like we don't look. That's what I'm saying. The dynamics are the same. It's okay that y'all look at it like that. But.
Okay, so basically, you were saying like we like when our men are attractive and other women like our men. We like to walk out. And we love to walk and strut, especially if a man taking care of you. Yeah. He buying you know, little shit make you feel like a good woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like we like that. Y'all like for, you know what I'm saying, to have a something nice for people to look at and probably won't. Mm-hmm. And you want your competition on your shit. So, but we're not out here to be like, shit, all right, well, I might fall for the trap because this nigga, the other man is attracted to me. Like, no,
we doing this shit like for us. We getting cute because we want to get cute.
It don't go like that. And that's part of the double standard. It's just a double standard. We got to get out of that.
Different people in life. People live in small cities, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you get what you get.
And also, I mean, I think that's just a part of being just younger. Or maybe all men think like that.
But you just said you wouldn't accept
it at all. You get fed up when you get fed up.
I get fed up. That's what I'm saying. That's
what
I'm saying.
Honestly,
I'm not saying like one chance. I'm saying like you gotta be a couple. I'm gonna keep. I get.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm forgiving. I'm real for me myself. Because I would look at it like I would want to be forgave. Like forgive me. I know
for real. The one I was in college though, I didn't do nothing that was bad, and he ain't cheat on me. But the last one that I was just in, I think that nigga was cheating on me.
You think he was cheating on you?
I found some information on him. Nigga said that he tried to do something.
But nothing concrete.
No, but it don't matter. You made an attempt to. You made an attempt. Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Hey, that's the worst thing when you try and you take that L. Like, at least follow through with it. Don't do that and take the L.
I left my last cheating situation, but I cheated back.
I just did. I started talking to his friend.
I cheated back after years and multiple times of him cheating. So I was a forgiving type. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the narrative of cheating back though? Why y'all just don't read? Like,
yeah. Why do y'all
leave? No, I ain't doing that shit.
Tell me your part. And I'm
agree. If you cheat on a nigga, he's out. Like what the fuck? He's out. It don't really fucking matter.
Double standard.
It's not a double standard. It's just that's how it is. He's out. So with y'all, why don't y'all just leave?
Because we're still in love.
So y'all stay and cheat.
We're still in love.
You think females?
We're still in love.
You think? But we just agreed that females cheat emotionally. So how you can be in love with two niggas?
No.
So
you looking for a way out, and sometimes it be that fun. Sometimes it be that you ain't giving in a while. Y'all know how it is. They used to be like, oh, it be a good vibe when you get something different, and you just already going through it with this motherfucker. So for real,
your homegirls talk you into what you saying?
Hell no.
So who's
she said like you can be outside and somebody else.
If when a motherfucker cheat, they do it because they want to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just blame it on he cheated first, but I'm looking like this the type of time we on. Let me see what it is that you like so much about it. So you do it, it's going good, it's fun, and you just go to that point where you just cheating. And you be like, damn, now I see why niggas done did that. Okay, I see you. Some women can really just like
do it.
Blood on blown cheat, like our friend.
Yeah.
She was just doing it because she was just drunk, high, just wanted to do it. My situation,
I think she was really fucking with that nigga.
She was. I seen it, yes. But
was she fucking with him or was she dependent on him?
Fucking with him. Like, I mean, I guess she was just really starting to get to know him, and they was like
she said she loved him though.
And it's been some years, and that's who she be dealing with.
I mean, females be talking though. Like it was like that though. Like
that's their situation.
I just don't feel like a female can really be fully.
So I found the attention. I was going to look for what I wasn't getting at home. She was just looking for something because she was just drunk and she was horny. So our cheating was kind of different. So I was the one that cheated emotionally somewhat, and she cheated just fucking. I'm turned. I don't know what that situation was.
But regardless of
mine, I know mine. That one was still weird. I'm still a little confused when we talked about it on BBL podcast featuring you, Jay. I'm like, what? And then you what? Her friends dropped her off and everything. Well, she was with her friends. They all got too busted. Some random guy took her to the boyfriend house. The boyfriend was at home and had her location. So when he see the location says she's outside, she go outside and she get ate by another nigga. Like now that I ain't cheated like that.
Yeah,
I cheated because I
was.
But y'all think she loved him? Like, what do you think of? What? That's what I'm saying. Don't shake your head
She
now.
said
You was
still
just saying.
I don't think.
She said
Oh my gosh, that don't matter.
I don't
bro.
think. I don't think it's love. Now that I think about it, because if I love a man, y'all, I can't do that. If I didn't love you, yeah, she didn't love me. Okay, we gonna be real. We real. We transparent. That I don't think she loves him. I don't. She couldn't have loved him.
That's what I'm saying.
Because when I love a man, I'm not doing none of that. You're cut. Everything's cut. Matter of fact, mine. She was off a sex pill, y'all.
Like one of them fucking gas station ones.
I don't know which one
she planned on cheating. What you mean? You was off a sex pill?
But she was planning on going to her nigga, so she was going to go to her nigga and do it, but she.
So why didn't she go to her nigga's crib?
See, you could be me.
If she went to her nigga house, she met a nigga at the bar. She had him drop her off to her boyfriend's house because her friends took a sex.
A nigga intercepted it? Like, that's what I'm saying.
No, the nigga left.
She couldn't wait to get to her nigga's house. What you saying? She smacked it in between her getting to her nigga's house.
Not smacked her, just ate her coochie.
That's what I'm saying. So she couldn't wait to get to her nigga's house. On the way.
That would have been. That's love. I would have been.
You literally got your nigga.
First off, ain't no man dropping me off to my man's house. Ain't no man.
You literally got your nigga on your mind on the way to his house.
That's too risky. Like,
and you
I'm
cheat.
not gonna
Is that
cheat.
love?
If I like you, I'm not even playing on type game.
That's not love.
I was just
yeah, I don't think she loved him. Now that I think about it, he should have been a little more real on the podcast. I probably want her man back.
She probably liked it for what it was.
She was just horny, like she
probably liked it for what it was.
Plus, like, why are you just taking sex pills without your nigga? Like, that's some shit y'all would do, like, without your nigga, if y'all in a relationship, you just put the homegirl, y'all pop a sex pill.
Or she probably thought she was gonna, when you sold her,
but even though
she probably was like this, they was sober, and she was like, let's take it. Oh, I'm meeting up with my man anyway. Bop. Then they went to a bar like some dumbasses.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And then they all fucked up, so the girls couldn't even take her home. So you just let this nigga take you home, and you've been feeling him for real, flirting with him all night. You got this sex feeling you, and you done forgot everything.
It is okay because it ain't no double standards no more. If we gotta take y'all shit back, y'all gotta take her shit back.
They should, especially if they cheated first. I'm so sick of a man.
Y'all think that our feelings gonna be hurt? The fuck? Like, we just supposed to be these strong ass people?
Be strong like I was. Matter of fact, y'all know that.
Motherfucker.
Be strong like I was.
It don't fucking matter.
They can't take that.
It don't hurt. They can't. Niggas be like,
it's not even that.
Girl in third grade. I be like, what the fuck? What?
It's like, how
shit go?
It's just like, how you ever supposed to be with your girl again? Like, no, that.
Yeah, nah.
More come.
The same way she was with you.
No. But y'all that, like you said, subconsciously, like y'all low key aroused by that, so that's okay. That's why.
No, we're not aroused by it. We're aroused at.
You want.
We don't want them to want you. We want you to look good and be like, yeah, we not necessarily.
It comes with it. It comes with it.
Yes.
You want them to want us. You just don't want us to fuck.
Not even want you to want us. Like, I know you look good.
You just don't want us to fuck.
Because some of us like girls too, and I mean, we can just have some fun. Some girls out here like that, so hey.
But you should always let the woman pick the female.
Always. The woman should.
The nigga do it. Y'all be doing too much without us, so it'd be like, yeah.
Believe me.
Well, the nigga definitely got to pick both females. What you mean? It's not gonna be like. Of course, y'all gotta like agree with her and be cool with her. But if y'all pick her, it's gonna be y'all gonna be different. Like it's gonna be y'all gonna.
Yeah, because you gonna feel like she owe you loyalty, and like you I brought you around. Why?
And whenever some shit happen with the nigga, y'all gonna be for me. It's gonna be some bias. You feel me?
I think Jay only saying that because she probably already
separate like female heads. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You been fucking her. Don't say
yeah. Why you just pick her that fast?
Yep, I'm done. That's what she's thinking that. Yep, I promise you. I bet you that's what
too fast.
You been fucking her, didn't you? You got to that.
Fuck you 5 today this hour. Fuck you. You supposed to take like 3 days. The fuck.
You know that if a man chooses, he's already done it. They planned on it, or they been doing it. I'm gonna keep it. But if a woman chooses,
it's gonna be.
It's gonna be cool,
different.
But in case she's one, don't bring a friend. Anybody that you think owe you loyalty because listen, they're not going to. You bring a girl that you know is a fun girl. That's it. Don't bring no friends, and don't let him bring no friends. Best friends been fucked.
Okay.
BS.
And mamas and sons.
Matter of fact, let me ask this. Y'all like niggas, right? Y'all both like men. Y'all both into men, right?
Yeah.
So how much what do y'all look for in men? Like, let me start there before I get into my real questions.
Masculine.
We're gonna start with you first. You go first.
You sound like in general, right?
Like
everything.
Yeah.
Background, everything.
Okay.
You already the whole rundown.
Tall, good money, loyalty, supportive, mentally stable, smart, educated. Got the same mindset, adventurous, want to have fun, want to live life, and still handle his business. Still got to be on your shit. Got to be vibing. I got to vibe with you for real, for real. Like all the way around, like you got to be supportive. You got to help me when I'm down. Like you got to be on my ass about doing certain shit. Like we got to have fun. A lot of people don't know how to have fun. Like, what's the point of doing it and you're not having fun? And nice to me. Because if you be mean to me, it's fuck you.
Why are we together?
Okay. I thought your nigga was supposed to make you happy 24/7. My friends told me like, no.
Hell
like,
no.
No. That's why I'm telling everybody bye. No. Because you irritate me one time. Bye.
What you look for?
I look for masculine, confident, of course, stable. Stability, gotta be able. Gotta be able.
No, for real.
Handsome, a vibe, somebody I can talk to, be myself around. If he have kids, a good father.
Say that.
If his mom around, good relationship with his mother.
Say that one too.
And just somebody who's not hot-headed, somebody calm, cool, collective. And somebody that's smart and can teach me something. Nice teeth.
Because there's a lot of dummies.
Grown. No, I'm just saying.
Okay, so y'all fuck with a nigga with kids.
Yeah.
I used to think like no, but I guess so.
Why is it I guess so though? What was your thought
care.
process? How did you change your mind?
Because they be the coolest ones. They be better than the ones that don't have no kids for real. They just be want to chill, go out and like it just be sometimes be a vibe, sometimes it don't work out. But most of the time it just be a little vibe. But I'm dating like 2 people with kids though. Other than that, that was it.
Yeah, you ever had to deal with no baby mama issues?
No, I don't do that.
No.
Can I mean to argue?
Not recently.
That shit irritate you?
No, I was that damn near baby mama drama.
How much y'all prefer a nigga to make annually? Like, how much do y'all want y'all nigga to make annually?
You can't say. I can't say all that. I don't know.
Okay, well, fucking hell. You just gotta be making some money. More than me. Because I like to have fun.
You gotta be making more than you. No number. 50K, 30K, 60K.
No. Anything.
30K.
I'm not gonna put you at no number.
Exactly. And we just gotta have something right. It's not. We just gonna keep continuing to go and grow.
So you gotta have fun doing it because
just have a mind. If you smart, and you know how to manage money, you literally you could do it. Like we ain't gonna just be living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. That's not our dream. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look for wealth, health, something we can pass down, something we can benefit from, our kids to benefit from.
That's the first time I ever got some answer like that, ain't it? I couldn't even break it down.
Y'all laugh, I know we glad.
That's the first time I said that. So y'all there's no number two.
No number. You gotta keep going.
Dedicated and smart and all that.
That's it.
So what if the nigga just living with you, end up, living with you and he's not, you feel me?
I'm an old bitch. I ain't going. I ain't housing no nigga.
No, for real.
Real talk.
But he's chasing his dreams though, like he's saying. Like he's saying though, he's going.
Well, he better be a young nigga. Because I ain't going. Hold on, bro.
Okay. Okay, the first question is, why do guys act so hard? Like, y'all be coming to us and just playing this role like y'all just this tough type of person. And you're not even tough.
Would you fuck with a nigga if he came to you on some sweet shit?
Not sweet, but you're supposed to be nice to me. I'm not your homeboy. I'm not none of them that you hang around. You're supposed to be nice to me.
But if you girls don't like a nigga that's nice as fuck to one time, I get bored.
I didn't say all the time, but y'all don't be nice, man. You can cuss me out. I'm gonna suck it up.
Y'all like that though. You can't even lie. I like that. Like you would be fucking
like
with a
even
nigga.
in the beginning.
What do you mean by what is nice then? Like, because if y'all like that, what is nice?
Okay, I'm saying like aggressive, like saying like y'all meet at a bar, like it's your first time meeting or something. Like niggas becoming aggressive, disrespectful, and thinking like you go grab. Like no. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's how girls be getting cute because they be turning them down. Like I said, no, and you get mad because I'm saying no. Like it went this far all because I said no.
Why do girls always bring up like if you forgave a nigga over some shit? Why do you always bring it up? Why do you always keep bringing that shit back up? Like, is that really forgiving? If you're gonna like always run back to that?
It's not forgiving.
And how can we like? How are we supposed to move on really? If you feel me, like you just go keep on running back to that anytime you have any type of inconvenience that comes up with the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times it be that people don't communicate. That's what it be. Like people feelings be hurt when you get into that type of situation and it's not no communication for real. So if you don't communicate, not everybody, but both people just feeling how they feeling, not really speaking on this. People just act how they act for real. And we don't forgive for real. Like as people, we don't. You gotta really talk to her like, okay, why you keep bringing this shit up? You said you forgive, what the fuck, you know? For real though. Y'all don't communicate with us. We be having to ask y'all everything because y'all ain't gonna tell us nothing.
It's easier for y'all to open up than it is for us. It's different. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need.
But most of the times the guy comes to the female. You came to me and you not giving me nothing. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. And if you confused, it ain't it.
Just like that.
It's just like that. Because it shouldn't be confused.
But it just depends on what the nigga looking for. Because it's like women control, like, you know, the sexual market, but niggas control, like, who gets to be in a relationship.
Exactly. And it's time to stop that.
Whoa. What do you mean?
Like, a female should be able to say, like, we go together.
Bro, like...
Y'all don't control that shit. Y'all need to stop controlling that shit. Y'all think y'all do it. That's how y'all be getting in certain situations. Y'all be doing a bunch of shit for all these females.
That's what I meant earlier when I said y'all like when the double standard is in y'all favor, but when it's for us, it's so wrong. I just said y'all control the sexual market. We don't decide who gets some pussy. Y'all do. Universally, women can control whether or not the sex even happens.
Right.
So you love that double standard, but when I say men control whether the relationship happens or not, it's we need to change that.
Yeah. Y'all don't control it.
You don't get what I'm trying to articulate here.
Y'all don't get to control it, no.
I listen to you too, brother. You get me?
Y'all do not get to control it.
Listen,
we say so.
We're okay. We're okay.
You want to say that.
We're okay.
You want to be with me? I can say yes. And if one person don't agree, then you gotta figure something out.
Universally, we're okay with the fact that women control the sexual market. Y'all decide when the sex happens.
If it was something y'all have, y'all wouldn't be stressing. But it's because it's something that y'all don't have. Like, y'all
listen, no, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, and then we decide who gets cuffed.
You're not. That's why people.
So is you gonna ask a nigga to marry you?
Am I gonna ask a nigga? If I ain't got a ring on my finger, I'm gonna ask you. Yeah. What's the hold up?
Like, she is.
I'm not capping. What's the hold up? Why I don't got a ring on my finger?
But I know it's not what the hold up. But you ask him to marry you. Would you get down on one knee or two knees?
Oh, like that? No, I'm not.
Okay, then. So you don't decide who what happens there.
Yes, I do.
He does, because if he doesn't ask you to marry him, y'all don't get married, right?
We don't, and then you leave. That's it.
Exactly. That's why men control who gets relationships.
No.
And women control.
No.
You don't. How? What do you mean?
Because no.
You just said you wouldn't ask a nigga to marry you, so why do you want authority over who gets fucking, you know what I'm saying, whether or not it happens?
Because both people is in it together. Just because you say no, that don't mean it's no. It should be equal.
But imagine if he said that about the sexual market. That's what do you mean?
Yeah, that'd be like,
what you mean?
Just because y'all say no doesn't mean it's no. What? Like, how does that sound?
So you just gonna steal some pussy from us? Like, what you mean?
You get what I'm saying, though. You try to loop around it, like you. She get what I'm saying, like you can't just say what you mean. If y'all say no, we respect it. So if we say no,
that's something you have to, though. You just have to.
And vice versa.
No, we don't have to respect that y'all don't want to marry us. They nothing to talk about. Why?
Then how y'all gonna get married? Y'all don't have to respect.
Go to the next one. You find somebody else.
Exactly, and then he's gonna decide whether or not he wants to marry you or not.
Right, but then no. It should still be an agreement. Like, before y'all even get to that point in the relationship, y'all agree on that.
At the end of the day, regardless of who you get with, it's still gonna be a man. My whole point is the man.
It might be a woman.
Is it? Would you ask her to marry you?
I won't ask nothing to marry me. I'm not asking nobody to marry me.
But 9 times out of 10 is gonna be a man, and he's gonna decide whether or not y'all get married. You decide whether or not you fuck off the rip, you know what I'm saying? Cool. That's 100. We're okay with that. We know, all right. You know, if she not fucking with it, that's cool. We don't hear niggas, pussy, some niggas, but you know what I'm saying? You know what niggas be. But we decide who gets married, and so y'all is like, oh, why? And then I ask you, okay, would you ask a nigga to marry you? You say no. So why do you want authority over that position?
Because it's kind of basically like we're in the same position. Just because, like, for us to even get to marry, we both have to agree that we wanted to be together. We're going to agree that we want to break up.
Yes, but regardless of what the fuck y'all agree, if he doesn't ask you to marry him, y'all not getting married.
You can force a nigga to marry you, though.
No, oh my gosh, you can't. How? You gonna get on 2 knees and ask him to marry you?
Just because you get on your knees, it don't mean a nigga's gonna say yes.
Exactly.
So why you keep bringing that point up?
What?
Why you keep bringing that point up?
What?
Just because a female get on her knees, is not gonna say yes. You don't always say yes.
I'm saying, regardless of the fact, you wouldn't do that anyways.
Right.
So why do you? That's why I'm saying we control that. You wouldn't do that. So if you wouldn't do that anyways.
No.
Who's left to do it?
Him. But that don't mean he controls it because he didn't do it.
We control that. Look.
Control
so do you get married if a nigga doesn't ask you to marry him?
You can make him marry you. That's not the point.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you get married if a nigga doesn't ask you to marry you? Yes or no? Did you answer the question? Yes or no?
It don't matter.
Yes or no? It don't matter. Yes or no? Do you get married? So you agree with the first point that y'all agree with the sexual market. Y'all control the sexual market.
If you want to put it like that.
Do you? I'm just asking.
Because if you're in a relationship and
regardless,
say no.
Y'all not in a relationship. You get to decide whether or not a nigga fucks or not. Period. No relationship, none of that. Period. Relationship or not.
That's not controlling though. I don't like that word. That's why I keep making it not that.
What do you mean? Like it's
you
not.
Don't control nothing. It's the 50-50 situation.
Okay, the men decide who gets married.
That's it. Yeah, that's better.
The decision's not controlled. Like this.
It's not controlled.
If I get to decide what happens, do I not have to control in the situation? Like, but we got that question though. I'm not. She don't have those. No, I don't. I'm not saying like that. It's I know what you're saying. Yes. Thing.
Yes, I know what you're saying, but I just. You make it sound deeper.
What do you mean? You're taking it deeper.
You're making it sound deeper.
You're taking it deeper.
I swear you're making it sound deeper.
I'm just.
He don't control. He just decides. My next question is: when y'all get a girlfriend, y'all cheat on your girlfriend most of the time with a hoe or some shit that y'all don't like how y'all saying, basically. So it's basically like a lot of females feel like if you're gonna fuck and cheat on me with somebody that you don't care for, why not go be with them? That's who you want to be with. That's who you know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all don't cuff them? Why do y'all fuck with classy girls and act like y'all just want this perfect image girl? But if I was to do this, you wouldn't take me back, but you fucked them out.
Because alright, you go slide. Alright, you go slide there. Hold on.
There's a difference between like the person you want to sex and then the person you see yourself loving. You know, like, if I see myself loving somebody, like that's who I sex. I mean, you know, obviously it's supposed to be the person I'm loving, but if it's not, then you know what I'm saying. But it also means like at the same time, who I'm sexing, I'm not looking for necessarily like the classiest or not necessarily even, you know what I mean? It's just maybe momentarily, really, like
You think that's okay?
No, I don't.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I feel like me personally, like if I'm really like I'm obsessive, so I can't really like, I'd be having tunnel vision, so I don't really cheat, but like I've cheated before, like on some young stuff, and I see like I can understand sometimes why niggas cheat because like we all like as men, no cap, like we all have that like.
I've never cheated.
We all have that, like, we're just all attracted to like feminine energy. So like when you get around like a real feminine woman, you know what I'm saying, and she carries herself a nice way, there's not even nothing extra or whatever it may be. You're just like enticed. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, like if you're a loyal nigga, you know how to turn that off. But it's really hard to turn off. Like it's like, but you know how to turn it off. Like most like niggas that really like care about their girl and really want a future, they can turn that off. But I could just say like I see how niggas like can't, especially like when the woman is like throwing herself at you. It just makes it 10 times harder. Like, oh my gosh, it just makes it. It's just like I want to so bad, but like or sometimes niggas just be on some I ain't gonna lie, sometimes niggas be horny. I ain't saying this right. I ain't gonna say it. And then it's like, damn, the opportunity cheap presents itself. Because I swear, like, females, you never have the opportunity until you have a girlfriend, bro, for some weird reason. And then they just.
Opportunities for what, like hoes?
Like, females throw themselves at you more.
They do. Relationships in general, they want what somebody else got.
They throw themselves at you a little more. So it's just like, because when you're single, you never, like,
literally
look, anybody ever doing that. When you, like, then you gotta keep yourself loyal when you're in a relationship. It's not like you just, you have to dodge all these bullets. It's not just a walk that you just stray away from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when you have a real feminine woman that seems like, even if she like sometimes she might remind you of your girl. Like even weird, like I ain't gonna lie, weird stuff like that. She might remind you of your girl, but she's just a little feminine. There, like I don't know. It's just that I don't know. Nigga, we like it's not alright though. Like you fuck with your girl though, for real. You wouldn't do that, but I see why niggas do.
Do y'all feel like if you do it like at least like 5 times, like physically, emotionally, and sexually, like, do you feel like
5 times is a lot?
Do you hear me?
Yeah, like 5 times is a lot though. I feel like once, maybe twice, because if like motherfuckers are young, like I just did a shoot today for somebody. She get married. She's 26, but they've been together for 10 years. So that means since they were 16. And bro fucked up when he was 16, 17, and she forgave him, and they ended up working it out. So what? You know what I'm saying? He was young as fuck. Of course, like the fact that he's even able to stay with a woman from that age, you know what I'm saying? It's not traditional. I mean, it's traditional, but it's not like what we do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that worked out in that situations, but it's not always like that. So
when exactly do women know they're done before they're done?
Enough is enough. If they got you acting out, basically you being something that you.
But sometimes, I feel like sometimes most of the time it's when the nigga is like really actually doing, like trying in a relationship. Not even doing good, just trying. I feel like sometimes niggas try too hard. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
They do, yeah, that's annoying.
That's the genuine like good nigga. That's why niggas tend to be assholes. Y'all like that more.
You can do good stuff, but don't be blowing me up. Don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do too much.
It's like it's almost black or white.
Because you making me not like you.
And there's no gray. It's almost black or white, written.
Yeah, you making me not like you.
You good guy or bad guy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good guy or bad guy. There's no gray area. Y'all be looking for that gray area. And it's like
it's like you get too much or too little. You know what I mean? So like,
you want you because you're rather abundant, and abundant is more than enough. You know what I'm saying, right? You want abundance, right? Or you get too little. We use the long end of the stick or the short end.
Okay, so what's too little?
You tell us.
I'm saying, how do y'all see too little?
Like, if y'all never argue, she's probably gonna leave you. That's weird, but it's just the fact. Yeah. That's the truth, right? If y'all never argue, she's gonna leave you.
But I used to really think that like you was not supposed to argue. I really used to think that like you should not argue. You should be calm. Like we should not have to argue.
Right. And you even going in with that mindset, and if you meet a nigga with that same mindset, you probably leave him.
I'm not gonna leave him. If we don't argue, that's good though.
You just agreed, and then now you want to disagree. Why?
No, I didn't.
Like you just said, yeah, probably.
I did.
And then
I did.
Like I was, man, y'all seen it. Like
I didn't. And if I did, I'm changing my mind because I feel like when I was with my ex-boyfriend when I was in college, we was never arguing when we first met each other, stuff like that. We was not arguing at all. I was happy. He's like.
But you're not with him no more.
I'm not.
So point proven.
Because we started arguing. It got bad.
So that defeated your whole point. Y'all argued in that relationship. Like, you didn't bring up a relationship that you didn't argue.
But if it didn't, I never had one. If I had the opportunity, okay, I'm gonna just say I can't speak on it because I was never in that opportunity.
I mean, okay, I can't say that because what do you take as an argument type of deal? You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that because sometimes it's, passionate communication. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes when you're speaking, you get passionate, they really argue. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure some shit out. But I feel like women like to be upset at their nigga every now and then. To be honest. In a nutshell, y'all like to be mad.
Like always, or like just recently?
Huh?
Always, or just recently?
Like, have women from all time always done that, or like in this generation? Is what you're asking me?
I'm saying, when you start feeling like this.
Like, I mean, I feel like it's newer. It's a newer thing where like women want to be mad at their nigga because it's not that same level of submission, and women look at like like the women look at God niggas the household like type of facility like it's slavery for them, whatever they mean. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, they try to build that type of situation. They want to build in their own type of in their own way, but it's like, how can you want that? You want a superior man because a superior man is gonna have to go and bitch you. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I do feel it, but I do feel like a woman just feel like she gotta protect herself.
Yeah, but
y'all not doing good. But you know what I'm saying? Because y'all want us to be submissive. It's hard.
I was just about to say that. Let
somebody take on their role when y'all don't listen to us. We don't want to be your mama. We just want to help y'all make the right decisions so we can avoid certain shit.
But at the same time, though, that's what comes with being submissive. Trusting your man to make the right decision.
He don't.
How do you know if you don't trust him to do so?
They do. You try. You do.
They be prior to that. Y'all don't just been arguing prior to that. I don't trust.
But I do have a problem.
It's like if a nigga say this, why are we arguing? Trust my decision. You know what I'm saying?
And when I do, it don't happen.
No, all the time. You're always arguing before you trust the decision. It's always arguing, and it's like
sometimes like I don't. It gotta be done right then and there. If it's not, I get mad.
Like, what do you mean?
Like it would be something small.
Like, what do you mean? Elaborate on the situation.
Like the last dude that I was talking to, I got mad because we weren't going on a date. He came to me. What we doing?
But what was y'all doing?
And we was fucking with each other like for 3 months. He came to my graduation party, so this was like the whole summer, including the 3 months at school. So this was like 8 months in.
8 months in?
8 months in.
Yeah, I ain't going no dates.
No, I'm like, okay, you tripping.
What was y'all doing? Just linking, chilling?
Linking, chilling.
I mean, then what did you think it was? You think that for a relationship?
I mean, 3 months we was in school, we was linking all the time. But when this summer, we was in 2 different cities. So it was like a little different.
But if y'all never went on any dates, why did you assume it was a relationship?
We went on a date when we first met each other.
Yeah, but after that,
y'all 2 different cities.
When we came back,
y'all was in 2 different cities.
When I came back here, we was in the same city.
So y'all was in 2 different cities. Y'all was still in a relationship at the same?
I want to say a relationship, though. I wouldn't say it was.
It wasn't a relationship.
No.
That's the whole. That's the whole point. You seen that? Yeah, you seen that? Oh.
No, listen. It's like one of them situations where like we go together, but we don't go together. Like we not together officially, but we together.
No, it's
like I don't fuck with nobody else. You don't fuck with nobody else. That's going together, but not going together.
If y'all don't fuck with nobody else, but either way y'all fuck with nobody else, why y'all still go together? Instead of going together but not going together.
That's why I left. I want to get what I wanted, so I left.
After 8 months.
Yeah.
Well, there is the point. Like, why we keep it straying away?
Yeah.
But I just feel like, like, you should know, like, if you're not going on dates, that it's not really a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, a nigga might like you for real. It's just not really, like, if that's how it started.
Take it that far.
Not even that, but, like, he might really like you. It's just, like, I don't know. The months go by, and I was always just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sometimes niggas just think it just be that. You know what I'm saying?
It might be a homebody dude.
That's what it was. He was like, he just want to chill because, like, his job is, like, being out. I'm like, I don't care, though. I want to go out. Yeah, I don't like that shit all the time. That shit is boring to me. I'm like, bitch, this person just not working out. And I'm telling you, Because I was going to leave you. I'm telling you that you're not doing nothing to help. You know what I'm saying? Because, yes, like several times. And it was pissing me off.
And he kept on what he said.
And Valentine's Day was so fucking horrible.
What you doing on Valentine's Day? What you doing on Valentine's Day?
I was supposed to hang out with my girls, and something happened, and we didn't end up hanging out. So he came. So happy Valentine's Day and stuff like that. He came here like at 8 o'clock. And you know Valentine's Day, it's cold as fuck. That's fucking winter. Like, it's snowing, bro. Like, he's like, okay, I thought you was going to be, like, with your girls. I'm like, no, I told you I wasn't. Like, the plan changed. And he
why
like,
wouldn't you choose your girls no more?
Something had happened. I just said it. I forgot why. And he had said, he came over and he was just like, okay, I thought you were with your girls. I'm like, no, I communicated that to you. That I wasn't going to be with them. So why would you think
like,
that?
well, how far, like, ahead did you communicate?
Like, a couple days before.
Okay.
Like, you have a whole day. You didn't have to work. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So he was like, where you want to go? What do you mean where I want to go? Why did you come? I didn't have no flowers.
He asked you where you want to go?
He asked me where I want to go.
So how you feel about that, brother?
That's why we can't be submissive because, okay, like what we said before, like the cheating and stuff like that, and like y'all don't know how to take control.
Yeah,
like,
you don't ask that shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? I was mad. And what I wanted to do, he didn't want to try that first, so he went to some nasty ass restaurant. And he was just on his phone the whole time.
You said he didn't want to drive his car?
He didn't want to drive that far.
Oh, so that's
to the place that I wanted to originally go to when I picked him.
Where do you want to go?
Top Golf. We gonna go out far. You want to piss me off.
And where did you guys end up going?
We went to fucking some restaurant. I can't think of the name right now.
Big Busters?
No. I can't think of the restaurant. I had like some grilled chicken and some mashed potatoes. And I forgot what kind of drink I had. He had some mashed potatoes and something. I think some salmon or something.
You say he was on his phone the whole time?
He was on his phone the whole time. He had an attitude because I had an attitude. Like, who said that shit?
He said that to you?
Yes.
Type shit.
I'm like, that shit was horrible.
It can't be two women in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We can't have two attitudes.
At all. That's not it, y'all.
No.
That's not it. Don't tell me where we're going.
Don't never ask your girl where y'all going. Just
find somewhere.
Just go.
You better off asking like what you want to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like taco, burger, type of thing. But don't ask me like no restaurant. Like what?
But I feel like it's still the same. It's still gonna be taken the same way. Fashion. What you want to eat?
Yeah.
So it's like
Also, maybe you might have a spot. Hold on. You also might have a spot that you like to eat at.
Yeah.
It's really on some like where you want to
Yeah, like sometimes like when I be going to different cities, like I be wanting a girl to get me hit to some places sometimes. Like if I go to a different city, it might just be like, where you be going around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But like I still always have some shit figured out by damn self. I would like a suggestion though, even though I might have some other shit figured out, but like, whatever. I'm down for whatever, you know what I'm saying? What you about to say though?
It may not always be like the high end yada yada. Maybe I want to go to Sam's Burgers down the street because they got, that's the neighborhood.
Yeah, I feel like too, to an extent, like you gotta be like comfortable with your girl enough to go to the highest ends and the lowest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like do the fucking bare minimum or whatever the fuck, but like be able to be comfortable with your girl, like some regular, do the regular shit that you regularly would do, my nigga. Like don't stop doing this because you around her or start, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where that comfortability can't come in because like after that niggas be, thinking the woman wants you to like keep on doing all but it's just like the comfortability should be to where like y'all can do whatever. But I feel like the girl could help like make that message too because a nigga treat you nice all the time, but certain niggas that get to just doing that just cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's not even really him for you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, a real nigga going to do all that and, take his girl out, whatever the fuck, regardless, just to have fun or whatever.
But some niggas be showing off.
But some niggas that just, like, go out of their way for you. Especially, like, if a nigga don't got it, you ain't never gonna, you don't got it. You know what I'm saying, too? So it's just, like, it's, like, sometimes it gotta be cool to do that, like, just.
But like, you don't think that's, like, basically, like, starting it off as a lie and, like, secretive anyways? Because, like, if you're.
But that's what
if you don't got it, don't. Act like you got it.
But it's not.
I'm thinking you got it.
And
you don't got it.
But he got it for you, though.
Okay, and that's cute. But I'm not gonna keep asking all this other shit. And you don't got it like that. Like you
don't got it like that.
You come in and perceiving that you something that you're not.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. And then, like, that's not gonna be the only lie. You gonna keep lying. It's gonna get deeper than what it is.
And you're gonna have to keep fulfilling that.
Because some people don't just want materialistic
level
stuff.
that you held yourself to.
No, for real. People don't just want materialistic stuff. Give me the attention and support.
That's facts. And that's all the girl looking for, and that shouldn't even be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's all she looking for. You should be.
But that's what God can't give her.
But at the same time, like, niggas be having it. Like, I swear that, like, just because a nigga got it doesn't mean he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be having it. But, like, even me personally, like, it just depends on the woman. Like, it really depends on the female. Like, I swear to God, it really depends on the female. Because a nigga got it, but it doesn't even matter about being cheap or the money. It depends on you. Like, sometimes it's like, I don't want to spend on this bitch. And then it's like, if this is one of them, it's like you wouldn't think about whether or not you're going to spend on her. You know you are. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, regardless. But then some females, it's like, I'm not going to spend nothing on her. Like, if this nigga got it for free, he got it for free. Bro got it on a discount. And this nigga just got it on sale. What do I look like paying full price? Yeah. What the fuck do I look like paying full price? You know what I'm saying? But if that shit ain't on the market, then shit, I pay the price if it's coming from a private seller. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just depends on the female because, I mean, you goofy if you spend it on that. A lot of females just want that. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to distinguish. That's why you can't even come like that off.
You gotta find out.
Yeah, but it's almost like
so y'all spend money, and that's what everybody looking for now.
I mean, I feel like a nigga gonna spend money regardless. Cause I don't know like how like what situations you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga gonna spend money regardless to have a good time. You might go to the movies, you might go out to eat, whatever the fuck it may be. So it's just like you can't play broke or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all might like, and if you like doing nice shit, you're gonna do nice shit. I'm not about to go to some bullshit ass place just to act broke for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the nice shit I'm regularly go to, and if I'm taking you, I'm gonna take you with me. So it's like she gonna know you got money regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I got a question though. How y'all feel about playing broke as the test to test them?
Somebody tested me like that before.
How'd that go?
I paid for my shit.
Like, what was the situation though?
I didn't pay for my shit. He paid for my shit.
What was the scenario?
He was like, we finna go get some food. I'm like, okay, let's go get some food. We had just got off work, so we went to go get some food. He's like, I gotta leave, but you can get your food. I'm like, all right, come on, we'll go get my food. And
what did he mean he got to leave? He still took you to go get your food?
Yeah. He had to like go do something, so we wasn't go like get food together. Basically, like eat together. Like you can get your food and like do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And I'm like, all right. So we went to I wanted some JJ's fish and chicken. So we had went there, and he like what if I wouldn't have like been able to pay for your food? I'm like, I want to pay for my shit myself. I'm like, that was a test or something. He's like, yeah. I'm like, I paid.
What, so he didn't pay for your shit?
He paid for it. But he was just like, what if I ain't in my wallet? I'm like, I want to pay for my shit myself. Like, just because you ain't got your shit, I don't mean I'm going like.
But that wasn't really a test, though. He just said that after he paid for your shit. Of course you gonna say. Of course you gonna say.
He said like in the midst of him being his wallet, like.
No, what he said, you gotta really like. Damn, I ain't got my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta play that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have felt the same. Like, oh, I just paid for it, no biggie, man. You would have like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, where that? Even if it was like a genuinely forgot the wallet. You feel me?
No, I'm not gonna say that to him though.
I'm just saying your thought process.
Definitely thought.
You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna have to pay for your own shit. So it's like. So when but I feel like if you ask somebody to do something, then you should pay them for it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really gonna make them pay for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Have you ever been tested? I know you've been tested.
When you always, it's different for men and women, bro. Like,
girls don't like have a girl actually like, can you buy me this?
Oh yes,
I'm saying like a car, like something like extraordinary, like bitch, who the fuck do you think I am?
Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitches be trying to stretch it, and they'll ask, bro. Females are asking the most like weirdest ways and shit. But I remember I was giving this girl a ride to the crib, right? I gave her a ride to the crib and shit. She lived low key, like, you know, in the bad area, so I walk into the door and shit. And then we end up just talking. We're just. This nigga wait, cause he know the story though, but we're just talking and shit. Like, I ain't seen her in a minute and shit. She ain't seen me in a minute. We're literally, you know how we get, like, we just get talking and shit. And then boom, so I end up going inside. We still just talking and shit. I sit down. First thing she talking about is, man, these fucking lights should be up. I'm like, in my head though, like, I've never had nobody like say like refer any little shit like that to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about it. So I'm like, why? You know, genuinely like, yeah, like not even comprehending. So it was set up for my damn self. Yeah. I'm like, why? And she like, I got the money to pay this bill. Like, shit, they just finna have to be off. And I'm in my head like, what did you like? What did you think I was gonna say? Like, oh, all right, just give me your bill and no. I'm not about to pay your. This isn't my house. I don't live here.
I didn't got
and it wasn't like my girlfriend or nothing. Like, you feel me?
They say that's for work though.
If it was like a girlfriend,
that's a lot of get off. That's why they do that to everybody.
Oh, that shit does work. Cause I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I think it really is like a nigga's ego and like need to feel like a provider. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost just want to do that shit for you, just to like feed my own ego. Like, yeah, I can do that, bitch. Like, I can put that on the table. Like, yeah, and then you know, because I know, like, in a weird way, we know that they're gonna be more submissive from that too, though. In a weird way, we know, like, all right, she gonna bust.
She gonna keep coming back.
No, but at the same time, it's still symmetry. That's dumb to do it in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, it's not an adequate woman and you don't actually care about that situation. That's dumb. I wouldn't pay no rent unless you're living. I'm paying my rent. If you want to come live over here, come live over here. Bills is paid over here.
Would you let her?
Bills is paid over here.
Would you let her?
No.
Okay then.
It just depends on the situation though. Like, I'd have to be in a relationship for like, I don't know, like
if
5 years.
You with her, like, it can't be your friend.
Oh, why would I be living with my female friend? Like, we gonna end up fucking, and that's gonna make shit weird. You know what I'm saying?
Only if you allow it though.
I mean, we can fuck, but like, if you live with me, it's gonna be weird. Like, if we fucking with friends, like build my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, just friends. But like, if we live together,
I'm saying, you know how people started off as friends, and then you go to.
I mean, if that's that, then that's that. You know what I'm saying? But I would never let my friend live with me. Like, I'd be on some horny shit. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a wife to live with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need wife treatment from my wife. You know what I'm saying? I mean, husband treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
Even if we're just in a relationship, but like, I wouldn't move in with no girl too early. That's gonna fuck everything up.
What's too early?
Before y'all like about to like really spend the rest of your lives together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give it like a time. Like, for me, I'd say like it'd take me at least like 5 years to really know, like, can I spend my life with you? You know what I'm saying? And that's the minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the minimum. Like,
I've never been with somebody
minimum.
Yeah.
To marry, I'd say.
I'm not staying 5 years.
That's how you gotta know, though.
You're not. No.
You gonna be so many different people in
5 years.
I'm saying, like, nigga, I'm young though. Like, I'm gonna be 25.
But I'm saying you're not fucking with shorty for 5 years type shit.
Why wouldn't you? What do you mean?
Realistic.
I mean, it depends on like where you're going with that.
For 5 years?
Cause like, nigga, you don't want to like get married or something. You don't want to get married.
But like, you're talking about 5 years until you make a decision whether or not you're yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta last the whole 5. Niggas ain't doing 5, bro.
To whether not, so what you when would you ask her to marry you?
I'm just saying it's gonna take that 5 years of, you know, that's a relationship. Like, you know, that's 5 years, bro. Like, niggas ain't going 5 years.
Yeah, I'm not talking about no like talking for 5 years. I'm saying, like, that's a relationship, but like, nigga, if you about to live with me and we about to, you know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying you're not gonna be cuffed for 5 years, realistically.
But you be married longer than 5 years.
So you think people get married after like 2 years? What you're saying?
I'm just saying you're not going to be cuffed long enough to decide whether or not you.
So how long do people usually stay cuffed? How do you know then? What do you mean? Like, I'm confused.
So you're saying you're saying like in a relationship, or you saying like a marriage?
I'm just saying.
You're saying you're not.
He's saying that okay. He's basically saying like, okay, it's gonna take 5 years for me to decide whether or not I want to marry this person, right? Mm-hmm. You're not fucking with shorty consistently for that whole 5 years. Like, are you cuffed and then you want to decide that y'all getting married?
Why would you not be cuffed?
But then again, like,
y'all getting married?
Who are you cuffing for 5 years?
How long do you think people are count before they get married?
Damn, 5 years is a long time to be.
How long do you
having to know?
Boyfriend, girlfriend?
How long do you think people?
Damn, like 5 years.
Like 3 or 4 years. 5 is like kind of the minimum max, but like 3 or 4 years.
That's long. Like,
bro, 5 years.
No cap.
5 years.
When you boyfriend and girlfriend, though, you gotta really see if that's what you really want. Like, you gonna be so many different people. Y'all gotta grow together. And
5 years compared to how long you about to spend the rest of your life, my nigga. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be thorough for 5 years, bro.
You're gonna worry about that.
You were the same person 5 years ago. You're not gonna be the same person in 5 years, right? All right. We ain't like it'd be different if I was 80 and I done lived 80 years and I'm 20. I wasn't the same person when I was 15. I'm not gonna be the same person when I'm 25. I'm not gonna be the same person when I'm 30. I'm not gonna be the same person when I'm 35. So
I don't know because I don't know who would last past 5 months for the typical relationship type shit. So I literally feel like,
but nobody ever does. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
now, not no more, but people use.
I'm saying nobody ever knows. People still do now. People still do that. I'm just saying nobody ever knows any of that shit. You just hop into some shit, and if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying?
Beyond that, it's like shit. I might as well tie that shit up. Cause
anything beyond 5 months.
But I feel like guys don't even be serious. Because when y'all date, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't be just
it be different. Like, when niggas fucking with you, niggas be serious. But, like, if he's not, like, showing you or nothing, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if a nigga's, like, prideful in you, he's serious, you know what I'm saying? It's just when the nigga don't, you know, he's not prideful about you. It's not really anything like that. How long do you think it'll take for a relationship and into marriage?
I would say 3 or 4 years.
Adequate. I just feel like, damn, this nigga said 5 months, so you crazy.
Bro, because I don't, years is consistent.
Like, it seems crazy now.
So how do you,
that sound like a big
you talking about years, you talking about years is consistent, but like, okay, so you get married, that's not consistency? That's forever now. That's not 5 years, that's just forever. That's your life. Fuck 5 years.
It is, but it's just like just even saying years just sounds crazy. Like,
yeah, but how long do you think marriage is? I mean, years.
I know, but it's like
they're
different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know.
He's saying the level to get there.
Yeah,
like 5 to start to make to forever.
Yeah,
5 months to get married.
5 years to get married. He's saying like just that, like just years. Yeah. It just sounds crazy. In today's, it sounds crazy. Because you can't even make it past 5 months to be in a relationship.
It's just, you got to be secure. If I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, this is my whole happiness and the building family. Like, you just seen that video you sent me earlier today, that guy that recipe to his children, but killed his children and himself over, like, the women and bro. You got to, I'm not saying it's her fault. Obviously, he shouldn't have killed the children. They had nothing to do with that. But, like, you know, they wasn't she didn't want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, don't put yourself in that situation. I forgot my original point. I don't know. I forgot my original point. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying with marriage. So you know what I'm saying? That's after they've had children, they've been together, So I feel like it takes a while to get to know somebody, bro.
It will take a long time.
Motherfuckers be together for 20 years and get divorced. Like, imagine that. Niggas, you seen like 4 billionaires get divorced in the last couple of years. Bro.
I mean, if that's the case, then there's no time gauge on losing. I'm just saying it's better to have more data to work with than less when you're gonna make a decision that dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Because if I have 5 years worth of data to analyze and behavior, and you have 5 months, who's likely making the better decision? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think. The average human being, like, you know what I'm saying, you wake up tomorrow, you can think something totally different than what you feel today. You know what I mean? Just wake up and just decide, like, wait, I want to go right instead of going left.
In what way, though? Be specific. Don't generalize. We're talking about specific to relationships.
You sound like wake up with different feelings, right? Yeah, I do that.
That's what women do.
But I'm saying, like, it don't matter how much data that y'all have or you don't have. You know,
if you know her to be promiscuous, then you're not going to.
No, you can't put a.
Okay, you're just saying, like, just nigga. What I'm saying is, If she does not slip up in 5 years, I'm like, shit, man, you got your freedom. If she doesn't slip up in 5 months, nigga, I've been good for 5 months. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I've been cool for 5 months, and then you know what I'm saying? Seen something else, and decided, you know what? This ain't it no more. I want better. Break up.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like better to work with 5 years because we've never been 5 years. That means you must really like somebody when you get to that point, right?
But there's no gauge on how much you like that person, and
but it's obviously more than the 5 months, right?
Yeah, because you gotta think about all of that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just more to work with. You know, like after 5 months, a female can act for 5 months. You can put on a role for a year. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can hold up a role for a year. Even a nigga, you know what I'm saying, can keep a sustainable amount of.
But years?
That's what I'm saying. After years, you see the real. Everything unfolds. You can't fake anymore. You see how somebody really acts. You see their real behaviors, all their habits, and you see the defects. Right. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning, they can be more inclined to, be whatever for you, but everything unfolds eventually. If they do that for 5 years, that's just them now.
Shit, like, that's just them now. You bad. Look, this is it.
So if you was with a girl for a year, you'd marry her?
Fuck it, I ain't gonna cut. I just feel like if it lasted up until that long, because a year is a long time, bro. Like, to be like.
The first time, a lot of people said that they can say that they want to marry a girl within 6 months to a year.
Yeah. It's different though. Like, you can tell, but you don't do it.
Yeah, but some people do.
Yeah, what's the race looking like? I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always gonna be those outliers of people that do make that work, and that's not regular. That's not, you know what I'm saying? You better hope you're
regular. You also gotta think. You talking about regular? That 5 years gonna be off and on.
When I say regular, huh?
If we talking about regular, then that 5 years is gonna be off and on. You know what I mean?
On average.
On average. Off and on, bro.
Usually somebody broke up with somebody because somebody cheated or something like that.
But that off and on isn't real, like off and on. Like, it's like it's like social emotional off and on. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
But it's not. It's the one that leads to marriage, right?
No, what I'm saying. No, it's not. Yeah. It's not. But what I'm saying with like social dating off and on, it's not actually off. It's not actually off. You know how females be? They just want to punish you for your mistakes real quick. That's all it be. That's all. Before she can fully forgive, they punish before they forgive. That's all it be. You're not off. That's why I say there's no real title to it. And when y'all off, it's like type shit, and then y'all just get back on. You feel what I'm saying? That's off. You see what I'm saying there?
I just know you agree.
I don't agree. How did I agree? How did I agree?
That's just what I got.
How?
Because you just said that's off.
Yeah, that's what I got.
No, when I did the pause, I didn't say a name type shit. I thought you comprehended that. If you and got back on, that'd be off and on because that was a complete cutoff. Like, that was, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
but that don't, I know, but they don't really be that. You know what I'm saying? It don't really be that. Y'all know how it be. It don't really be that. It don't be cold turkey cutoff. You cold turkey cutoff, and then y'all get back together. That's not off and on. Y'all just got back together. The off and off shit.
Look, all I know is like.
So you think you gonna be off and on with somebody and then get back and then marry them? That's how things gonna work, bro. Nobody's solid. Bro, those fake breakups aren't actually off and off. Those don't count. Those don't count though. I'm talking about a real breakup. That's y'all different.
Oh,
when y'all
and that's how y'all. If that's how y'all operate.
The regular.
That's not the regular.
People that get
married are together.
Right, but when we are
people that are married are together and get married. They fucking live together damn near before they get married. There's no off and off when you live together.
Not when you live together, but like.
Bro, you living together, you might as well marry shit. Why are you?
Yeah.
No, no cap. Like, I'm not living with nobody that I'm not.
Bro, when you live with somebody, that's when you see who they really are. You can't hide shit from you. So do you want to wait to see who somebody? But for real, so do you want to wait to? Bro, bitches be dirty. Like, you let bitches be dirty. You know what I'm saying? You would never know.
And niggas do too.
But that's niggas be dirty too. You know what I'm saying? But a female being dirty is just so different. Like, y'all would look at a nigga and be like, Y'all would look at a nigga and be like, nigga, and like clean that nigga up. I'm not saying it's okay, nigga. Y'all should definitely have your hygiene. But with a woman, it's just like, you should be leading in that trademark. What are you doing,
man? And you should be clean too. You funky.
Of course. But you should be leading me in that trademark as I lead you in all the others, the masculine ones. You know what I'm saying? You should be leading all the feminine ones, right? Yeah, I'm not saying. I didn't say anything about not at all. I just saying you should be leading in that way. So if you're not even, you know what I'm saying?
Stop following me. Be clean. It's a fair thing. If I'm clean,
oh yeah, but look, so do you want to wait until marriage to see how somebody really is, my nigga? That's when you want to move in with them, you know? So you move in first and then get married. You move in, then really see how they are, and then it's like, fuck, this bitch ain't even sign a prenup. You better pay shit.
They just don't prenup though, and they be lazy.
I'm just saying, bro. If I'm moving all my shit into like, if I'm living with somebody, it's just like, what the fuck? Why not get married? That's literally like,
because nigga, you don't know who they really are yet.
I'm not living with nobody who I don't really know who they are yet.
You don't know who they are yet until you live with them.
Yeah, you gotta wake up with them and everything.
You gotta wake up with them. You gotta see. Right? No, it's not a dynamic. You don't know who they really are until you live with them. Just so like once you're living with them, then you know who they are. After you've been consistent living with them, you see you see how they get up in the morning. You see whether they brush their teeth and all that. If she cooks in the morning, or if she just sits around waiting on you to do whatever until they started and whatever. You know, you see that.
You think somebody wants to is going to want to live with somebody for 5 years and want to be a girlfriend for 5 years?
I didn't say they had to live. I didn't say they had to live. I didn't say I didn't say they had to. Plus, but I didn't say you. I don't know. I didn't say you have to live with each other 5 years. You have to be dating for 5 years. Y'all live with each other for like the back 3 years of that, or the back 2 years of that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all move in with each other, you have to be dating for 5 years regardless. Though me personally, that's my preference. You know what I'm saying? And because I think, but I'm.
Okay.
But I mean, nigga, people usually, on average, get married. What? People don't get married in 5 months. That's fucking some casino shit. Some fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like those marriages almost never fucking work. Yeah. Like that. That'd be by accident. That'd be by accident, or like just did it just cause, or to get a motherfucking America or whatever.
5 Christmases with a girlfriend.
Yes, the rest of your life. I'm just thinking of 5. Because 45, 55.
My whole thing is like the title's meaning. The title is meaning too much to you. That's my whole thing is because you're spending most of you're thinking about the time. Yeah, but you're thinking about 5 years. You have to, all right, nigga. What if I said you have to spend the rest of your life, the next 90 years, my nigga, the next 100 years with this girl? Then how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's after I choose to marry. But I'm just saying. Like,
so how long is it gonna take you? So how long is it gonna take you to choose to marry her? So after the 5 months, you'll spend 90 years with her.
I'd say 5 months.
So what was it?
I said the average. I said the average relationship 3 to 5 type shit.
So was it?
Not the average relationship that results in marriage. The average relationship that breaks up 3 to 5 months, maybe. The average relationship that results in marriage is not no 3 to 5 months. Who the fuck?
Years.
You name one couple, I'll give you $100 that was together for 3 to 5 months and got married. Just one, famous or anything, bro. Famous to the world or anything. I'll give you $100 right now.
But you know how crazy that is now?
Hold on.
Before you
wrong button. Shit. Fuck.
What?
Bro, name one person that, like, what the fuck,
bro? That's not real, bro. Like,
how long do you think people are together? I don't know why we're still even, like, we've been on this topic for a while, but, like,
consistently though. No, bro.
Relationships are consistent.
I'm gonna say some consistently, and I'm gonna say some are not consistently. Some are off and on. It just depends on.
Okay. Let's agree that it's off and on, and then it's just, you feel me? It's shaky up until.
No, so it's up in the air. People stay together, bro. There's no off. Like that off and on stuff is weird. Like, why would you? If you fucked another nigga, I'm not marrying you.
In the past, people start off like high school sweethearts, and then like you start beginning.
That's not off and on. That's a new relationship. Like if you fuck with somebody freshman year, and you see them 6 years later, and then y'all get married. Like that's not no off and on relationship.
I mean, that's what you can call it. You can call it that. They're fucking with each other then, and then they see each other later down the line. That don't mean they haven't known each other.
That's not an on and off relationship. That's a new relationship.
I'm gonna say like you meet somebody in high school.
Off and on means.
2 years later, y'all be together again.
And then y'all get married.
Yes.
That's not off and on. That's a new relationship. If I'm with somebody, and then you were already with me, and then there's a time span where you got fucked by other niggas, why the fuck would would you marry your girl after that? Yes or no? Just yes or no? Just yes or no? Just yes or no? Just yes or no? I'm not done talking. Just yes or no? Just yes or no? Don't no first off. No first off. None of that. Just yes or no? Just yes or no? Just yes or no? Just yes or no, bro? Please, brother, please. Just yes or no? No, don't give me that. No. Just yes or no?
First and foremost, you know there's other niggas during that break. First and foremost. There's already other niggas during that break.
So you married her.
And first off, you're never gonna know either.
You just said you know. Hold on. This nigga just said you never know, you know, but you're never gonna know.
Type shit. Like you're never going to know type shit. But it happens type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna give a fuck about that. And yes, you're gonna end up marrying her. You're not gonna think to yourself like, oh yeah, she just didn't.
I asked you if you would. That was my question. You're not answering my question. Don't ask me another question. You're answering my question. I asked you if you would. So don't. Yeah, you're answering my. When you say yes, you're saying yes.
All right. So take me out. Do I know that there's?
I just asked you a simple ass question.
What's the question?
If you're with a girl and then y'all break up and she gets fucked by other dudes, and then you're gonna fuck that, you're gonna get back together with her and then marry her?
Depends on the connection.
Yes or no?
Depends on the connection.
Typically, yes or no?
Typically, that means we speak generally. So no.
My whole point.
But personally, yeah.
So if you wife with that person, that's your fucking, that's
your wife with that. Bro, that, oh my god.
That's not wife from the side. That's your right. You got some
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
You got some dick.
Like,
Stop saying, I'm not saying like that, but y'all both get your own thing.
You know, she got, like, come on.
Any woman that I'm marrying, bro, we're gonna be together the whole time until we get married. Bro. You're not about to fuck no nigga. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
You're not going to know. You're not understanding that. Like, you're telling yourself that, but
that's just what you're accustomed to. If you're so every time you're in a relationship, you get fucked on. Is what you're saying?
No.
You said about somebody else.
But you're talking about off and ons and.
I never said no off and on. You said that shit. I never said. You said that's how it usually works. I said no, it's not. My whole argument is the no off and on.
Acting okay. So you fuck with somebody. Yes, I fuck with each other. You act like there's not people filling in those empties.
That's what I'm saying. I would not marry that woman after that. You're saying you would.
Yes, you would. That wouldn't come to your mind, but
so
you wouldn't care. You would not care, dude. Like you really wouldn't care. That's like what I'm saying is.
I know exactly
what you trying to marry a virgin.
It's not me trying to marry a virgin, bro. What I'm saying is, after the fact that I've met you and we're together, and then we break up, and you fuck another nigga, I'm not about to be with you again.
I know what you're saying, but would you be fucking people during that off-break time?
There's no off-break time. If we break up, we're not gonna get married.
You don't feel like you can break up?
Name one nigga that like.
I'm asking you a question.
No, if we break up, we're not getting married. Like we break. Well, you guys' definition of a breakup. If we break up, we're done. That's a breakup, right?
Right, but you can get back together.
Especially if I already had to. If I had to peer you, and then now now you're coming back, and you're even like your pussy's even like more ran through. You're thinking I'm gonna want you more.
No, I just said ran through. But
more fucks?
Some niggas
more fucks? Is that what you want to say?
A lot of niggas cut hoes though.
That's my point exactly. That's my point. I won't. Hold on. That's my point exactly. I'm not about to cuff no hoe. Like,
what's a hoe?
A woman that fucks that is promiscuous.
But just because she took a break, that means she a hoe.
That's what I'm like.
What I'm saying, look, my whole point is, you guys are saying marriages result from on and off marriages. I mean, you guys are saying, yeah, but his whole thing is that's what happens. It's off and off for 5 years, and then they get married. My whole thing is, no, it's not. You're together for 5 years, and then you get married. I mean, unless you can name one, you can name anybody that's gotten married that's been off and off, gotten out, broken up, gotten back together. He got his bitch fucked, they did whatever, then they got back together, off and off, and then they got married. No, they've been together.
That sounds like a typical, that's general.
That happens.
So why you can't name one couple? Famous. I'll even say famous couple, bro. All right.
I don't know.
You're thinking too hard.
But I want to
name one. Name one. We'll fucking take a 5-minute break for either one of you guys to name one. They're not married. They're not together. That's my point.
No more.
That's my point. That's my point. That's just never gonna work.
But she didn't cheat on him.
It doesn't matter. She got fucked by other niggas. They're not together, so you can't use that as an example. Anybody that's together, that's married, that actually was successful, and they was on and off, and he let his bitch get fucked by other niggas, and then he went back to her.
Will and Jada.
Exactly. Do you want to be Will? My point exactly. Do you want to be in Will's position?
No.
But my point.
That's the typical.
Listen,
that's the typical.
That's TV,
marriage,
bro.
right?
No, it's not. That's TV.
You said name.
Exactly. I know. But they're not really married. They have an open marriage, bro. Do you want open marriage? Exactly. We're talking about a traditional marriage, right? No. We're talking about it.
Exactly.
He trying to switch that shit up.
So you guys would even consider open marriages? Is that even considered? Hold on. No. Two questions. Is that even a consideration in your head? Is that even a consideration in your head? So why do I have to ask what's already known, bro? That's not a marriage. No, it's not. Me personally, if you're getting fucked by other people, that's not no marriage, bro. I don't give a fuck what the paperwork says or none of that. What the white man gave you, that's not marriage, bro. If your woman is getting conquered by another man, that's not marriage. Will Smith and Jada, yo, we know what this is, bro. Don't say that. We had hella conversations about how he got emasculated. Don't ever try to represent him as a man for the man community. No, hell no.
They're still together though.
But that's my whole point. Don't use him as a representation of the male aspect of relationships. He's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got emasculated. Like, don't use him as an example when you already agree with that. He's not even a good example of a man. Like, why would you use an example of somebody that you would never want to be in a position with?
You said relationship.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's
typical what happens in relationships. There's always ups and downs.
That's cool and all. That's cool. I didn't say there wasn't ups and downs. What I'm saying is that's what happens when you break up and get back together. Rather y'all get married. And that shit happens. That's which is a real marriage. To have a good marriage, as I was speaking of, I didn't know I had to clarify. I meant a wholesome marriage. I'm sorry. I thought that's what marriage was. I have to clarify a wholesome, heterosexual. Hold on. Let me clarify. A wholesome, heterosexual, healthy relationship.
And nobody relationship healthy.
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
Now nobody's healthy. Just because you guys argue whatever maybe doesn't mean you're not healthy. So there's no such thing as a healthy relationship? Okay.
No, but there's such thing as
it's relative.
There's such thing as exactly everybody's human. In a sense. There's no like perfect.
Nobody said you have to be perfect. I just said after the point that we get together. If you get fucked by another nigga, I'm not about to be with you. I just thought that was all niggas universally agreed with that. I didn't know that that's how you thought. Maybe just because of where I come from. I'm African, by the way. You ain't know. So maybe it's just, you feel me? We all African, though. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I'm not. You like, so after you get you fuck another nigga, like, and then just go back to your nigga and get married.
I never been in that situation, so I can't.
But I'm saying, do you imagine the marriage as you guys just being together and then getting married?
I can, like, a break, yes. I can see that.
But overall, you guys are together and then you get married.
Together and we get married, yes, I can see it.
Or you guys on and off, and then you get married.
I'd rather to be together the whole time, but if we go be on and off, like,
but what I'm saying is like the fake breakups don't work. I'm talking about real breakups. Y'all stop talking. You get fucked by somebody else. Mm-hmm. You think you're about to get back together and the shit's about to be the same?
If it work out that way, then yes, I will try.
Me personally, after you get fucked,
it'll be like certain people.
It's like I'm not saying that
different times. So if it works out like that, yes, I'm willing to give that a try.
I just feel like if I had you, then I'm not about to take the you that's been through more dick.
Sometimes new is better. Sometimes new is better.
That's not new. That's more.
That's not new. You're thinking of it too sexual. Think of it mentally.
How does more sex make a woman better?
I'm saying that's how you're thinking of it. You're just thinking that she just got fucked by these.
Because that's already like an overwhelming, like, no. I can't have like in my mind.
There's not nobody that you don't know, and she's not out here being like, oh, you don't have nothing to worry about. You mess with different people. You thinking of it too deep.
No, I'm not. I'm saying if we're getting married, we just have to be together. We're
getting married, but we're not saying like we just know we're gonna marry this person. We don't know.
You go in. That's what I'm saying. So if we break up, I'm saying We're not. That's how you know. We're not getting married if we break up. We're not. I'm not talking about one of those like, they are mad, too bad, I hate you, like the female punishment breakups, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's really, then I'm still, let me just be gaining trust better. That's not real breakup.
I know.
But that whole like breakup, you get fucked by another nigga, I'm fucking other bitches. I'm not
saying like revenge. I'm just saying like.
No, I'm saying like, well, y'all separate.
Okay.
Y'all just separate. Yeah. You fucking other niggas, I'm fucking other bitches. We're not about to get married after that. Especially when I had you like, then.
So you saying people just get one chance with you on that thing?
Why would I want to be with you after you've been through more dick? And I had you before
Stop
that.
thinking of it like that.
But that's just how it is.
Your person could be somebody from your past.
What?
Your person could be somebody from your past.
No. If they've been
through... no.
If there's absolutely nobody that I've been with.
You don't know.
I guarantee. I guarantee.
You could be somebody and be like,
that's just not how I operate. And if my track record is to never backtrack, why would it change? If it's been like that for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Something could happen, man.
It's been like that for 20 years. We don't backtrack. Like,
you don't know what happened in your 30s, your 40s, or your 50s.
Yeah, but I can predict based off what's happened for my whole life.
Okay, predict.
There's a probability.
You can, okay.
So if it's 100% compared to 0%, I'm pretty sure I've never went back.
I'm not saying.
So why is it 100? This far has been 100, right? So the probability.
Nothing is 100%.
I've never went back. So where's the other percent?
Just because nothing is not never 100%.
What I'm saying is though the results show 100% on paper. It'd be 100%, right?
The results are showing 99.9%.
Okay, so would you jump out of a parachute? Would you jump out of a plane with a parachute if I told you had a 0.01% of it the parachute coming out?
We're not talking about that.
All right, that's my point. We're talking about probability. That's probability though. So if I have 99.9 compared to 0.01, what do you think I'm going to take?
That matter. It's not 100%. Nothing is 100%.
But what do you?
You had the mind. You probably had the mindset like, damn, I should hit her up, or damn, I should fuck with her, or damn, I should go back to you. You evaluated, something. So don't act like it was just.
I'm talking about to really be like.
It don't matter.
We're talking about marriage. We're not about to go back to marriage. I might go back to hit that, and you know what I'm saying.
That's the same thing. You got back.
It's the same thing as marriage.
You got back at me.
It's the same thing as coming back to marriage.
It's the same thing as getting back in touch. That's what we're basically saying.
No, the whole conversation. You don't try to do that. I said I wasn't gonna marry nobody from the past. That was the whole conversation. Don't try to make me.
I'm not trying to do
no,
you trying to look but that's the first step to getting back to marriage, getting back into.
See, now you're trying to wire it in there. Oh man.
You gotta wrap it up.
Man, it's been a long night, man. We're gonna wrap it up. I just feel like me personally, if it doesn't work, we're not getting married. Anybody else? How they feel? You know what I'm saying? It might be. There's always those occasions where y'all might get back together. I just feel like personally, I'm not saying that like nobody got to be like a virgin or nothing. It's just after the fact where I meet you, I cannot in my head know that you got fucked by another nigga. I just cannot. If your past before me, that's cool. But after the fact that I meet you and we have had relationships or like I considered you my female, I cannot ever know that there was another penis inside of you. Or it's just, slow. That's just me personally, though. I thought all men operated like that, but I guess that's... grow up. And what do you mean? I have to grow up?
Try, yes.
Bro, I tried.
Do you have trust issues?
You're talking about...
Say yes or no?
No. You're talking about I have to... You're talking about I have to try. I was already with her. Right?
Already with her when?
When the first time I was with her, because we were talking about on and off, right? So if we break up, I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You need to give it more chances.
After she got fucked.
How long were y'all together?
Doesn't matter at all. I don't give a fuck if it's 10 years or a day. I
understand that, but just tell me.
What do you mean?
How long did you know her?
I'm not speaking from personal perspective. I never go back.
You just said that she was just with her. Or you were just in a situation you were with her the whole time and y'all never broke up.
All of my situations are like that. Every time I date a girl, there's no on and off shit. If it's ever off, it's forever off. Okay. I've never name one. You can say name. You know what I'm saying?
I was just
it's never genuinely been off. Name one. After the fact of where it's broken up the first time, it's over. Regardless of whether you guys both want to entertain it and bullshit, you can get a divorce at 40. That's cool, but it was over at 17 when that shit happened. That's my whole point about it. You can go ahead and wait until you're 65 to get a divorce, but that shit was over when you were 17 and you fucked two niggas after y'all broke up for a weekend or whatever it may be, or a week.
So what you mean? Why y'all still married? And y'all 60.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's when y'all get back together because y'all don't care that y'all was fucking other people, and then y'all get married, and then y'all stay together, and then later down the road, you still fucking break up.
You lost me.
Like, my whole point is, like, bro, you don't. Like, what I'm saying is, if it's over now, right? We break up. We can get back together, like you guys are saying, and try that shit, and then we can get married too. But all that's gonna happen is we're gonna get divorced at 60, 40, whatever the fuck it may
Only
be.
do in time will tell. You don't know.
I don't have.
You basically saying
me
that
personally,
it's not going to work, so it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But I have tried with somebody that
Are you with them now? Okay.
Getting to that point. Now what?
Are you with them now?
Getting to that point.
Then you don't have any proof yet if you're not with them. If it hasn't happened,
you're forcing the relationship to be together.
I didn't say forcing. You know I didn't say forcing. When you get with them and then you end up marrying them, then come to me and I'll be like, you know what?
No, they don't work like that because it's 3 steps. You start off as being cool, being friends, then you go to dating, and then you get to relationship, and then you go to marriage. It's steps to it.
Okay, so but that's what I'm saying. If you're still in the process, you have not completed anything to show. You don't have like if you're at 20%.
If you started from square one, y'all took a break, and y'all back on square two. That's part of the process still. That's
if the goal is to get to square 10 and y'all got to square 2, y'all broke up and then y'all got back to square 2, what are you bragging about? There's nothing to be happy about there.
That you took a break and you got it back together?
Yeah, but they both still feel that.
All you did was stay stagnant. Matter of fact, you regressed. And then you came back there. So that's like having $100, losing 50, and then getting the 50 back and feeling like you accomplished some shit. No, my nigga.
No, sometimes stuff is better to time. Like I said, people change. Things stop different certain situations. Maybe, I don't know. You never been in a situation, so that's probably you speak from your perspective.
No, what I'm saying is, like, you can't say that until it's happened for you.
Time, different locations. People, people like to travel now. People be in different locations, and, like, you got to build the day in friend, marriage, relationship. You have to build that and decide, like, who's going to live with who. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You have to take the time, location, and the perspective. Other shit along with that in perspective. If a motherfucker got kids. If a motherfucker want that to be their kid's daddy, kid's mama, stepmama. Yeah. If y'all want to get married, like, it's certain shit that
I'm not defying the point that you have to take out of obsession. Of course you do. My whole point is if you get fucked, all that shit's out the window. That's my whole point. Like, it's just after I know you and you get fucked by another nigga, I can't ever look at you the same. I can't ever love you like that. I can't ever look at you as my woman knowing you got conquered by another man to the degrees I've taken you to.
So wait, check me out. So you're knowing that this is going on. Because a lot of the times, again,
you have it in your mind, but you don't physically know.
Yeah. Like, and that's how,
I think he looking at it from both.
Because y'all whole perspective is y'all can break up in high school, right? And then get back together later. If y'all been broke up for so long, okay, look. If y'all break up for a week or a couple of days, right? That's that little petty shit that I said doesn't count as a real breakup, right? Mm-hmm. But if y'all break up for a year or 2 years, yes, bro, she fucked somebody else. What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. So I answered both sides of the boat. Either way.
You never know, bro.
So you're saying in 2 years you're gonna think, oh, she didn't get no dick. You know what, babe?
It's not about if she did or didn't. Like, it don't matter.
She got dick down, bro.
That's what we're telling you.
No, that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. She got dick down in 2 years. Like, you're right. That's how you know she got dick down. So I'll just get back with her. That's my whole point. I'm not getting back with her.
There's no time spent on that shit. I swear. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, regardless, after the fact of the first dick, I don't give a fuck if it's been 10 years. Like, I'm not going to get back with you. If we broke up and you got fucked 10 years ago and never got no more dick, I don't want to be with you. If you got fucked, what do you mean it's corny? If you got fucked
after, crazy.
I was about to say, if you got fucked after I was already with you, why would I want to be with you again? Like, I had you, and then you got fucked. Why would I want to be with you?
You got cheated on or something?
No, that's just like, that's weird. Like, I don't understand that. I feel like if y'all are going to be together, it should be come together and y'all stay together. You know what I'm saying? If you have to fuck another person, then you went to somebody else for another different.
Like, it could be you was in high school.
Okay, but we're not kids. We're not kids anymore. We're not talking about.
Okay, so you saying like that from here on out, from the age we are
on out. We're not kids.
People change. Like, certain shit shit happen. Like, I don't know how best to describe it. That's how you feel. We feel how we feel. Because I feel like you can.
Look.
You thinking of it too sexually.
I'm not thinking of it too sexually. I just feel like, what the fuck, like, bro.
You get some pussy while she fucking with.
But my whole thing is, I'm not. But look, my whole thing is, I'm not over here getting a whole bunch of pussy and trying to get back with you. If I'm getting a whole bunch of pussy, I'm getting a whole bunch of pussy. No, let's like if we broke up and then I go to if we break up and then I go get a whole bunch of pussy, you think it's to get back with you? Like, yes, no. I'm about to get back with my no. But if you,
saying that you got some pussy, she got some dick. Why you just mad that she got some dick and you don't want to get back with her? Like, it shouldn't be that serious. Like, you should still.
Why? She should feel the same way. Like, what the fuck? Well, now women is different because like we explained that earlier. But like I said,
if she does though, you said that it's over. It's rocks. Nothing to talk about. That's fucked up.
What do you mean it's fucked up? If we didn't work, I'm obligated to try again with you.
You should try again.
But am I obligated to?
If that's what you want to do.
Am I obligated to do so?
If that's what you want to do.
Obligation has nothing to do with what you want to do.
If that's what you want to do.
You're not answering. See,
yes, I am.
I don't like. Why can't you just answer my question?
If that's what you want to do.
I answer my questions.
You don't want to try.
I answer y'all yes and no questions. It's fucked up.
If we break
up, how is it fucked up that I don't want to try again?
Because you're not willing to give it a second chance. If you want to get to a marriage,
if we had a first chance, you should be honored.
Yeah, trying to get to the marriage, you're gonna have to do a lot of
things. That's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't
that's why I said those little petty little breakups don't count. That little 2-day shit, one day barely talk. But if you get fucked, if you get fucked by another nigga,
while y'all married, divorcing,
I'm not putting a time
frame.
I'm just saying my whole point is period.
If your wife get fucked by another nigga, got married, you get
yes. I swear to God, on Jesus, like if my wife gets fucked by another nigga,
okay, I understand.
What do you mean?
Okay.
That's just so. That's how I look. That's why I said you guys are thinking about titles too much. If we're gonna be together regardless, I don't give a fuck what the title is. If another nigga fucks you, whether we're married, just because a white nigga said we're married, if I love you, it's because I said it, right? That's the connection that we made. We made that. Not no social contract, not no piece of paper, right? Mm-hmm. So if we made that, it doesn't matter when you break that. If you fuck another nigga, it's broken. I don't give a fuck what it is. You see what I'm saying here? You guys are thinking too much about the titles. It doesn't matter for a relationship, dating, What if I look at you like this? I will not look at you like this after you have fucked another nigga. That's just all I'm saying. Because am I wrong for that? For not like I'm not saying you gotta. I'm not. But you see where I'm coming from?
I do.
Like I'm not saying you gotta come as a virgin until we're grown, right? I'm just saying if I'm with you, and you're with anybody but me. After that point.
Yeah, that's cheating, but a break, that's different.
That's not even a cheating. I'm saying in a breakup, it's not cheating. It's just the whole fact that you had another, whether or not you cheated or we broke up and you got fucked, you still had another dick in you regardless, and you want me to come back and be with you in both situations, right? Mm-hmm. So no, you see what I'm saying there? You guys are thinking about all the titles and broke up. I don't care regardless. If we were together, we stopped being together, or you cheated. Either way, you had a dick in you. Don't want to be with you.
But it's just like when females was to do that, y'all want us to be by ourselves and stuff like that, but y'all don't be by yourself.
You said what? When females what?
Listen.
Go ahead.
When females be doing that type of stuff, y'all want us to just be by ourselves and just be so good girl, and y'all be out here doing everything. But want us to just not fuck nothing. Like, yeah, literally everything.
Like, so niggas be out here fucking healing.
Fucking no, the fuck they don't. Like, nigga.
But look, like,
we go close on that.
No, a nigga will be done though at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, we gonna close at that point. We gonna close at that point, man. Look, fellas, all I'm saying is, after you grab her, keep her, and if she goes and gets it from anywhere else, don't let her back in the house. Let the dog run astray, not the shit. Fuck. I didn't mean to say dog. I'm gonna cop that up. Let her run away. But you know what I mean. I didn't mean to. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to use the analogy, but they gonna try to tear me up for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I really meant. Let her, bro. Don't let her back in the house. Like, if I let you in my house and you chose to fucking leave the house, I'm not letting you back in the house.
I feel that.
That's all I'm saying. And especially if you chose to go into another nigga's house.
Don't say it like that. But keep going.
That's exactly what it is. Exactly. I mean, well, really, he went inside of your house, but We ain't gonna speak on that. He conquered you. Women like he conquered you. I can't be with you no more. You're his territory now. I'm just playing. All right, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We out of this motherfucker, man.
See y'all.